The story of Ferrero began in a small town called Alba in the beautiful hills of Piedmont, Italy, in 1946, after Italian pastry shop owner Pietro Ferrero and his family moved to Alba. Pietro Ferrero originally ran a biscuit shop for the Italian army stationed in Eritrea in East Africa, but sales were poor. He brought his family back to Italy, which was when World War II began. After World War II ended, cocoa prices rose. Pietro Ferrero came up with the idea of reducing the cost of making chocolate by mixing molasses, coconut oil, a little cocoa, and hazelnuts, a cheap nut widely grown in Alba, to make a sweet treat called giandajat. It was a brick-like bar wrapped in wax paper. People often sliced it into thin slices and eaten with bread. Pietro Ferrero sold his pastries at a low price to make chocolate accessible to the general public. As a result, his pastries sold very well. Soon after, he invited his brother Giovanni Ferrero, who used to be in the food wholesale business, to join the business, and founded Ferrero in 1946. However, Pietro Ferrero had not yet seen his brand succeed. In 1949 he died of a heart attack. His younger brother had to continue the business alone. In 1957, Giovanni also died of a heart attack. So Pietro's son Michel Ferrero took over. In 1962, Michel Ferrero improved the original recipe by adding cocoa and butter. He changed the sweet treat into a chocolate spread that came in a jar called Nutella. After the launch of the brand, it was a great success and Nutella became famous all over the world. Currently, Ferrero's factories can produce up to 365,000 tons or 365 million kilograms of Nutella per year. Soon after, Michel Ferrero expanded into the German market. The company converted a Nazi missile factory into a confectionery factory. He later expanded to Belgium, Austria, and France. In 1969, Michel launched a milk chocolate bar called Kinder, targeting children. He later came up with the idea of shaping the chocolate into an egg. Inspired by Easter, it had a small toy inside, called Kinder Surprise, which was a great success, and its chocolate egg became a favorite among children all over the world. Kinder Surprise is the most dairy-rich product of all Ferrero products, as Michel believed that parents would choose more dairy-rich products for their children than they would normally give. Then, in 1982, Ferrero hit the big time with the launch of Ferrero Rocher, a chocolate wrapped in luxurious gold foil that everyone is familiar with. It is made of chocolate mixed with hazelnuts and encased in a crunchy wafer shell. This chocolate is considered the brand's most expensive product line. Since its launch, Ferrero Rocher has attracted chocolate lovers all over the world with its luxurious taste and presentation. People often buy it as a gift for various festivals, from Christmas, New Year's Day to Valentine's Day, and it is still popular today. And expanded its reach to more than 170 countries worldwide. Later, Ferrero was passed on to the third generation, which was Michel's son. He had two sons named Pietro and Giovanni, named after his father and uncle. Both of them took over the business from Michel in 1997, with Pietro taking care of production and Giovanni taking care of the company's marketing and finances. In 2011, the Ferrero family experienced another great sadness when Pietro died of a heart attack while cycling in South Africa. However, the Ferrero family's grief did not end because on February 14, 2015, which was Valentine's Day, Michel Ferrero died at the age of 89. As a result, tens of thousands of people came to pay their last respects in the city of Alba because this loss was also a great loss for Italians. Although the company faced a great loss, today Ferrero is still a prominent brand in the world of sweets that people around the world recognize. Under the leadership of Giovanni Ferrero, the business continues to grow, making the Ferrero family the richest billionaires in Italy and among the top 50 richest people in the world.